we go to the final four is the two games. So it's not fair, but it is what it is. My focus was always in stay in Madrid. So I respect a lot Panathinaikos fans. I think as a 17, I stopped studying. I was help my mom. My mom have like a small store, so I was working there to help her.
If we take away the jersey, sometimes guys are more than players, and you know it from your way of starting basketball, but we'll get that later. Even if we remove your jersey, your physique is something that we can't miss. But I have a basketball dilemma. Basketball is the game of guards or the big guys?
I think now is the game of guards. I think before it used to be a game of big men. So I think the games have changed. So now you can see everybody shooting threes, the bigs too. Everybody want to be a point guard. Everybody get the ball on their hands. So I think on this era is point guard basketball because. Like we have one a great point guard, they can generate for everybody, so that's good for us. But they have another guard, they always want to score, they want to make team play. So it's different situation, but I think it's a guard basketball right now.
What is the main characteristic of your team this season, as a game plan?
I think always is the defense. I think defense is the thing that I always focus. I think our team too will see the improvement when we're defending. So. I think on offense we don't have that much problems, so our problem is always on defense. I think when we are focused on defense, focus on stop everybody. So on offense we'll have more energy, more confidence to make a plays and to be aggressive. So when we are not aggressive on defense, so everything falls.
You faced two Greek teams in the last Euroleague finals. They say that Panathinaikos, Olympiakos and Real are the clear favorites to win in May. Please share a comment for Greens and Reds and what it will take to beat the champions this season.
It's hard. It's hard. I think last season we didn't imagine it was gonna be like that. We're gonna win so many games. So the season's different. So the other season, I think Olympiakos was winning everything. So it's different, and then we go to the final four. Is the two games. So it's not fair, but it is what it is. You gotta be focused. You gotta do everything you got to be ready to play those two games to win the final four. We know it's tough, but you gotta be there to win. So I think we are trying our best. So we gotta try to stay consistent. So we know it's not gonna be always victory, so there's gonna be some losses. So we gotta keep moving on and hope we are in a great position to fight for the playoff and to get to the final four. That's the main thing.
During last season, before your new contract in Madrid, there were rumors about Panathinaikos. What really happened?
I think nothing happened. I think my focus was always in stay in Madrid. So I think I respect a lot Panathinaikos fans. So they are a great team. They make a lot of investments on their team. They want to make Panathinaikos back again on games. So they win last year. So they are interested in me. But I think my main focus is to stay in Madrid. So if that didn't happen, so I think I will talk to them when my contract finished. But my main thing was always stay in Madrid. Stay focused and play the best I can to help Madrid win. So I know last season I have a lot of ups and downs with injuries, with a new contract and everything. So I know everything's come together. So it was tough, but I think at the end of the day, so it is what it is. So you gotta stay focused and play and let the other thing go by themselves.
You're in Madrid from 2017 with wins, with titles, with upsets, and different great teammates. I would like to ask you, what would you prefer to win? A winning block of yours, Sérhio Giul's Mandarina, a Lúka Ντόντσιτς fadeaway shot, or a Καμπάτσο alley-oop to you?
I think my block, because I always dream about one day doing that. So I think it's every player's dreams when you go to bed or when you dream something big on basketball, win a big trophy like Euroleague with play action of you. So it's amazing. I see the Sérhio Giul when we won 1 year ago. So it was amazing. It was amazing to see. So I think it's a dream for every player to have big moment like that.
Another dilemma, please. A Kambatsho alley-oop or a LeBron assist?
Kambatsho alley-oop.
What do you think didn't go well in your stint in Atlanta and Cleveland?
I think didn't go well is the opportunity. I think I didn't have opportunity. I think maybe I didn't get to Atlanta on the right time because when I get there, I think they have one of the best team ever, best Atlanta team ever. So they have great players. They went to playoffs so many times. So I think they have those 5 stars or those 7 or 8 people to play. So the other guys just figuring it out. So it was hard. I think the main thing was I didn't get on the right time, on the right moment. So in Cleveland too, but when the trade happened with the Kyrie Irving, so I think they have another 5 to come to Cleveland. So my contract was not a guarantee, so the other guys was a guarantee. So they say they love me. They want me to stay in G League to wait for the spot. So I was mad. So I said I'm gonna try a new thing to be happy as a basketball player again. So there I think I was starting to hate basketball. So I think my main thing was to be happy again, to work hard and to prove on the court.
I guess every story matters, but allow me to say that yours is really special. How was never to touch a basketball until 17? And when did you first think that basketball is your life?
I think it was hard because I think I didn't know nothing about basketball. Just know it has a brand they call Michael Jordan. So that's the only thing I know about basketball. In my country is just only football and nothing else. So I think when I started playing, it was opportunity. So when I have no opportunity in Cape Verde to play or to do something or to work or to get some money for my family. So I guess I get basketball like an opportunity. So I try. So it didn't go well, but they see they see a lot of positive energy. They see a lot of things. They say if you continue with this hunger, if you continue with this learning mentality, so you can be a good basketball player. So I think that saved my life. So I think I'm gonna die on the court every time I get the chance. So no injury gonna put me out of the game. So I think I'm not gonna take it for granted. So I'm gonna try to fight to play every game. So they give me everything. So I'm gonna try to give everything to basketball team.
Cashier on your mother's store, a German tourist that saw you in a beach, a sleepy delay in Canaria. How unique was your path? How do you see all these years in basketball?
I think it's amazing. So I think for me it's happened like yesterday. So I think as a 17, I stopped studying. I was help my mom on small my mama have like a small store, so I was working there to help her. So I stopped studying, and then I was working on I don't know how to say like construction. And then after that, so I get the opportunity to come to try to play basketball. So I think everything changed from there. So I'm glad to be here. So I'm blessed. I think I'm one of the best people in the world. So I'm gonna try to give my best to keep help my family, to help everybody who helped me.
One last question, please. With all this experience, what's your definition on opportunities and on expectations, and what is your frozen moment, your favorite moment from basketball?
My favorite moment, is a lot of them. I think my favorite moment, was when I get drafted in Atlanta, I think, and when I win my first EuroLeague. So when I win my first EuroLeague, I say, nah, it's impossible to get to the final for the first time and winning. I was always that type of person that they win on the third, on the second, on the fourth one. So I think that was one of the best moments of my career. So I think I screamed until I lost my voice. So it was one of the best moments in my life.
And your definition about opportunities and expectations?
My definition of opportunity is, I think, is grab with the two hands, grab with everything you got, and go and do it and try and give everything. Because I didn't have no plan B, so that was the only opportunity that I have. So that was do or die. So I think I give my best. I try. I cry. I didn't sleep. I suffer a lot, but that's my only plan I have.